Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Intan Novitasari. In this video, I would like to share the components of article and the tricks to read an article. Okay, we can start from the components. The first is title. Title that succinctly describes the contents of the paper. Use descriptive words that you would associate strongly with the content of paper. The molecule studied, the organism studied, etc. A majority of readers will find the paper via electronic database searches and thus search engine key on words found in the title. The title should be centered at the top of the paper. The title is not underlined, italicized, and use number of page. The title should be short and unambiguous. The second is abstract. Abstract is normally one paragraph that appears before the article. The major aspects of the entire paper in the following prescribed sequence. The questions you investigate from introduction state the purpose very clearly in the first or second sentence. Write your abstract with past tense. Maximum length should be 200 to 300 words, usually in a single paragraph. The third is introduction. This is accomplished by discussing the relevant primary research literature, with citation and summarizing our current understanding of the problem you are investigating. Quite literally, the introduction must answer the questions. The fourth is methods. In this section, you explain clearly how you carry out your study. If you did a field study, provide a description of the study site, including the precise location, latitude or longitude, map, etc. The sampling design. For example, controls, the protocol for collecting data, how the experimental procedures were carried out, and how the data were analyzed. Qualitative or quantitative analysis. The fifth is result. The result section always begins with text, reporting the key results, and referring to your figures and tables. Summary of the statistical analysis may appear either in the text, usually parenthetically, or in the relevant tables or figures. The sixth is discussion. The discussion will always connect to the introduction by way of the questions or hypotheses you posed and the literature cited, but it does not simply repeat or rearrange the introduction. Instead, it tells how your study has moved us forward from the place you left us at the end of the introduction. The seventh is literature cited. The literature cited section gives an alphabetical listing by first author's last name of the references that you actually cited in the body of paper. Don't label this section with bibliography, because a bibliography contains references that you may have read but have not specifically cited in the text. Bibliography sections are found in books and other literary writing, but not scientific journal to style papers. Next, we will continue about the tricks to read an article easily. The first is ask yourself questions about the text before you read. This technique is used by teachers to improve reading comprehension, but it's also a good way to help you read faster and easily. If you have some idea about what useful information can be taken from the text, make yourself a set of questions and then read quickly to find the answers. This will definitely save your time spent. The second is skim the abstract. As you read the abstract, try to identify text purpose, the main problem of question it answers, what its main findings are, and why readers should care. Abstracts are densely written,
don't despair if you must reread them. It is worth researching the terms in the abstract if you don't understand them. The third is skim the introduction. The introduction of an article often provides clear statements about the article's purpose, the question it answers, and its main point. The fourth is skim the conclusion. Pay close attention here. Even if you assume that conclusion might be repetitive, the author may repress a key point in a way that makes it clearer to you. The fifth is read carefully and slowly. You can read carefully and slowly because this suggestion cannot be stressed enough. The sixth is read with pen in hand. Underline or highlight anything that seems important or striking. Take notes on ideas or questions. Look up words that you don't know or words you think you know but seem to have a special weight or usage. Finally, from the deep of my heart, I do apologize for my mistakes. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.